Josh here from Dungeons and Chronics. Thank you for being here. Working on my scratch build, almost complete. I just got to put the shingles on the roof. Well, there's a few things. I'm gonna make a chimney and the side window piece thing and the doors. And I got my granny grid for the windows. It's gonna be at an angle. I just wanted to show you the way I did the other roofs. This is a building that I did from Jeremy at Black Magic Crafts, his cottage build. I try to do it a little different. So this is cardboard or card stock. Here's a few extra pieces that I had left from my last build. I don't know if you guys can see that I scored. I scored the cardboard. I don't know if you can see that or not because I can't see it. But basically, what I do is I get some cardboard, cardstock, or whatever you call this, and I cut it to about 1/2 inch. And then I just cut these little side pieces to not make it look square. And I score it a little bit to make it look like it's wood or something. And I'm basically, hold on, give me a second. The way I did these roofs with the cardboard, it's fine and I like it. I just wanted to try something different and had a little more depth to it. So I cut a bunch of scrap XPS foam that I had around to about 1/2 inch. And then I cut these, not any particular size, different sizes, because I don't want them all the same size. I'll cut them like this. And then this will be the final results. I don't know if you can see the score. Yeah, you can see it on this one. So I scored them to make it look a little bit like wood and, a little damage or whatever. I just wanted to show you, this is the first time I try to make the building playable, which this building here is still a work in progress. As you can see, it's not painted on the inside, and I still haven't finished putting the bricks on the chimney. But this was a fun build. This was before I started, putting it on YouTube. I wish I had, because it was an interesting build and fun. This building, it's inspired by a German paper company. I watch Rick Copeland. He does a lot of Dwarven Forge builds and stuff like that. And he had some paper buildings. There was one more or less like this, and that's what I did. It's my version of it. But back to the roof. My other two roofs, like this one, this is single corrugated cardboard. Then with the cardboard shingles on top, individual. Sometimes it's grueling, but I like the individual bricks and the individual shingles. So here's the roof. It's just regular foam board. I beveled the edges to try to get it flush, on the top. I just measured the roof against a piece of cardboard and used that like a template to make the roof. Then I cut out these triangles just to reinforce it a little bit. And so when you put it on, it doesn't shift or move, So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna black bomb this with Mod Podge and black paint. I'll probably paint it brown, at least on the inside, even though you're really not gonna see it. And then glue these shingles. Hopefully I have enough. I have some more there on the side that's not really completed. Just wanted to show you the inside and the levels. I did find some more of that wallpaper wooden style. So I did the attic or the roof like that. I'm gonna end up making a floor for this, maybe with a little step. So it goes Mod Podge black. Wait for this to dry. Once this dries, I think I'm gonna paint the inside brown and leave the outside black and just start gluing in all the shingles. And as always, all the extra, whatever left over Mod Podge, I try not to do too much at a time. I should just do like a bucket and use it like that. But whatever Mod Podge that I don't use for the roof or for whatever that I'm doing, I put it on this. Hold on, let me get it better. So as I was saying, whatever Mod Podge is left over, one not to waste it, two to stay ahead of the game, I guess. This has been a work in progress for a while. So what I do is I take all the extra Mod Podge and I just paint all the bricks that I already layered up. Trying to kill two birds with one stone, I guess. Ooh, brick came up. Fix it up later. I'm working on this build for a while. Every now and then I hit it up, do some bricks on it. What I'm doing, waiting for other things to dry or things like that. Need to focus a little more and stay on one project at a time, I guess. I'm not the most fastest crafter. I take a tip from Jeremy at Black Magic Craft.